So we've got the transition here between Tomorrowland and Toy Story Land here. It is. It's really small. Yeah. I think the reason it's small is because they're kind of like trying to like hide it, I guess. Not too connected to, like, they don't want it sticking out over the trees. We're not really gonna go into Toy Story Land. We're going there tomorrow properly, I think. We're heading into Fantasyland, but we're looking at Andy's Backyard Games and some of the food items here. Oh no, this isn't food. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, okay. Those are games. Food is over here. I think it's arcade games. Yeah. But we're going to go over to Lotso Bear Cafe thingy. Because we've got some cool snacks here. We've got the Lotso strawberry cheesecake. We've got Lotso strawberry shaved ice. Vanilla ice cream cone. Szechuan spicy chicken with potato chips. Braised pork spare ribs. And the pizza. Cuteness overload with this Lotso cheesecake snack. Look how amazing he looks. Now I'm worried about what he's going to taste like because we had this weird panna cotta thing yesterday, the Duffy panna cotta. I don't think we were recording when we did that, but that wasn't nice. It didn't have a lot of flavour at all. It was very just like a slimy texture.
Yeah, and that's the same with the marshmallow that we had earlier. It's like extra gelatine almost.
It's weird. So we'll give this a try and then let you know what our thoughts are. Okay, alright, we're going to try this now. It is... Oh, it's a bit more... There's a bit of a better texture than the Duffy thing we had yesterday. Alright, let's give it a shot. It is breaking up better. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, is it good?
It's really good. It's really good. Very flavoursome. I've taken like a chunk out of his chin.
Ooh.
Feel bad.
No more double chin for you.
Becky's going to have his tongue. There's so much more flavour to that than there is. And it's a good... It's not a proper cheesecake texture still.
No.
It's not like the dense...
not like heavy.
Like pasty cheesecake flavour. It's like a little bit of gelatine more so than anything. It's like a kind of like...
Wibble wobble jelly on a plate.
Jelly, yeah, on a plate.
It's nice though because it's got like a sharp compote at the bottom, making it a bit like it's got a nice flavour.
And it's a sponge rather than a biscuit at the bottom. It's quite nice. I would, I'd definitely get this again. I think.
Me too. Recommend.
This is good. This is good. Much better than the Duffy one.
Yeah.
Thumbs up for a good snack.
Go for Lotso, not Duffy.
Go for Lotso, not Duffy. They love Lotso in Shanghai, apparently. This is a really disorientating park. We're getting a little bit lost at the moment.
7 dwarfs, 120.
Ooh, lovely. What else have we got?
Peter Pan 40.
Okay, Peter Pan's 40 is not too bad. Honey pot spin. Oh, this is just what's in Fantasyland. So we're heading to Pirates. We're going to go through Fantasyland. Fantasyland is not very big either. Doesn't feel like it anyway. And the weird thing, I was just saying to Becky, is like Toy Story Land just is kind of like an offshoot. This is the exit to Toy Story Land here. But the entrance to Toy Story Land is just the other side here. So it just kind of is an offshoot that goes around the back of Fantasyland. Very strange, very, very weird expansion that they've done there, but it works. They've got basically the Snuggly Duckling here. It's not the Snuggly Duckling, but it's Tangled Tree Tavern. And the facade of it looks absolutely incredible. If you fancy a peach flavoured slush with Donald's Souvenir cup, this is your place to come, as well as a few other places around as well.
Yeah, but that looks like a different cup.
Does it? It looks like different coloured.
No, like the other one's like an egg.
There was some eggs around. Take you guys inside here just to have a look what it looks like. We're not going to order any food. We might come back tomorrow. Look at how fantastically themed that is. Oh, there's a wanted picture of Flynn Rider. Oh, and interestingly, they've got the images, the actual recreations of the food. I love it when they do that, because you can actually see what it looks like. So this has got some really interesting food in here.
That pork roll looks quite nice.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff. Tangled family feast for 4 people. It's like half a chicken, 2 pork rolls, and some sides. Some cool dishes. Right, we are entering Treasure Cove now. This is essentially like Adventureland of sorts. There is Adventure Isle here. Got Pirates music starting. Park's getting dark. It's starting to be lit up with lights. Flame. Could be lit up with flame, not lights. Alright, what's these snacks? We're kind of like on the lookout for snacks, by the way. If you hadn't realised, that's what we're about today. And yesterday, and tomorrow, and every day. Oh, it's more popcorn. Corn flavoured and caramel flavoured. So we've had blueberry and lemon flavour. What else did we have earlier? Chocolate, caramel. We've had a few. These blueberry and lemon, yeah. This popcorn bucket is nice. That Shanghai one. And then you got the one from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in Disneyland. Interestingly, that ride is not here. That never went to Orlando for ages, yet they've got it in Shanghai where a ride is not here. But I do like the Shanghai Disney popcorn bucket at the back there. I have waited a time to ride this. Pirates of the Caribbean, Battle for the Sunken Treasure. The most unique, and everybody says it is the best Pirates ride. So, let's see. I've seen clips of it through the Imagineering story, but I've not actually seen the full ride through of this. So I'm very excited. The queue looks cool so far. The queue is incredible, actually. You got like a whole courtyard. That's kind of reminded me of Paris. I think the queue is a little bit Paris vibe. And now we're heading into the prisons.
所以你才想当海盗，像我，Jack Sparrow。你踩好了，那你就来对地方了。今晚我们就去抢传说中最庞大的财宝。David Jones 的沉没宝藏。 不起了。哈哈，来的正好，我忠诚的船员们。
宝藏不在这里，宝藏不在这里。
船长怎么修理你们？你们去告诉这个 spider， 想要我的宝藏，就得和我追死他。准备战斗！有本事来呀！准备，瞄准！现在，咱们来分宝藏。拿去吧，这个斯白肉，这些就是你梦寐以求的宝藏。但是，看你怎么享受这堆海草！我的宝藏，我跟老子讲，每次都耍这招，咱们走着瞧。
Pirates of the Caribbean Battle for the Sunken Treasure, I think that's what it's called. There's one word I can use to describe it and it's wow. Wow. Becky, feel free to chime in on any thoughts on the ride as well, if you would like to. Wow. Wow. Right, so you can't really compare it to California. It's very hard to compare to California because they're just two totally separate rides. So California is up there. This might actually be up there as one of my favourite rides, period.
Not great for the old motion sickness, but I think the thing about that is that it's so unique because there is nothing like it that moves on water and moves on track.
Yeah.
And uses screens and sets, and I think the screens worried me a bit.
Yeah.
But there was so much physical set. And it felt like it enhanced it rather than...
It blended it.
Yeah.
It blended very well. The physical and the screen elements blended very well. There was something that Becky pointed out. We're just going through Adventure Isle, by the way. We're going to leave Adventure Isle today. That will pop up in our next video. We've got a fireworks show shortly to get to. So we'll leave Adventure Isle. We'll come back to it and show you guys what is around here because there's a lot. We've only really done half the park today.
There's a lot of, I don't want to say dead space, but it's like free land.
There's a lot of free land. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
You cannot do that in Orlando, Paris, California. Definitely can't do it in California. Definitely cannot do it in California. But yeah, so there was a part that Becky pointed out to me in the Pirates ride through. We did it through twice because it was like a 10-minute wait. They had projected on the screen the shadow of a ship as if it was lit from below. and that was like perfect because it was like a shimmering shadow, as if the water's moving. And it was just a really, really cool, perfect ride through. The dog, sadly, has R.I.P. Rover. He has lost his flesh. But that's a really nice, like, Easter egg of the original Pirates. It's good that the Imagineers put that in. And yeah, I would happily ride that ride over and over again. I think it would probably, Becky's motion sickness would be a little bit worse for wear if we did it too many times. But I think like you did it probably 15 minutes because we came off, went to the restrooms, and then went back on it after that, and yeah, you were fine, right? So
Yeah.
good. Right, we've got another thing to get in our passport, maybe in Chippendale's trading post, potentially. You've got to look out for this symbol. That is the symbol that you check and make sure you're on the right page. There we have it. That is the Chippendale one. It's Apu Teku. You've got a meet and greet over in the Duffy Celebration of Tribal Friends area. I think it's like Linabelle meeting or whoever. I'm not sure. We'll figure out the Duffy people one day. Making our first stop on Mickey Avenue in the Whistle Stop Shop. We've not been in Mickey Avenue yet. This is their version of Main Street USA. Look, we got a train going around the top. So cute. This is like the Duffy and Friends store now. Oh, Tony's. Eat at Tony's. I wonder if Tony's here is any better than Tony's in the Magic Kingdom.
That's amore.
That's amore. Right, we're gonna go and get probably like a hot drink or something, and then we're gonna head to our fireworks spot.
Oh, this is the bakery.
From the bakery, maybe? Yeah. So Mickey Avenue is, as I said, their main street, but it's really short. It's really short. I'll try and get a shot down there in a minute. Look at some of the food items that you can get in here. You can get the roll cakes, you can get some danishes, you can get crepes, donut looking thingies, milkshakes. So we're gonna go in here and probably get, I want a hot drink. We're gonna go in CookieAnn Bakery Cafe. This is one of Duffy's friends, basically. It's a self-service grab and go if you want to get any of that stuff. But we might, there's a hot area here. Oh, this is where they're doing the crepes. And then they've got spring donuts, chicken floss bun, cookies, salted nut cookie.
Oh, they've got that Tigger. Oh no, that's not that Tigger tail that we saw earlier.
No.
It's like a sweet one.
Should we get a tray? Look at these cakes. Those are the roll cakes. All the Duffy and Friends ones. You got Zootopia blueberry pie, you got carrot cheesecake, matcha cheesecake, oh my goodness. Double cheesecake. If one cheesecake was not enough, you've got a double cheesecake right there. You know? And then we've got some savoury Mexican meat pie, tuna, bechamel croissant, Angus beef pie, or morel chicken pie, or vegetable mushroom puff, cinnamon bun, sausage soft, or Shanghainese pork cake. I've got to get the Shanghainese pork cake, haven't I? But I like the look of this, but this looks cute. So, and it says Shanghainese on it. So I've still got my thing on from the Royal Banquet Hall. That's not going anywhere. So we've got our stuff from CookieAnn's Bakery. I'll show you guys in just a second. We've now got to go up. Basically, they said to meet them up by 7 dwarves. Well, not meet them up by 7 dwarves. We got to go up this way by 7 dwarves and then go into the castle. I think it's here. We've got to go up, and they'll basically like take us to the reserved viewing area, which is pretty cool. It's pretty packed on the route up to the castle. I think people are setting up to watch from this area. Maybe they do project all around. I think that's a good shout there, Becky.
If they do, then hats off to them, because this is the only one that does, and it just evens out the crowds a bit.
It does, yeah. Depends where the fireworks launch from as well, though.
That's true, yeah.
But it's nice. It's a good castle. It's big. So I'll show you what we got from the bakery. We've got this Duffy roll cake. Little Duffy chocolate on there. And Duffy printed on the front as well, which is quite cute. We are just waiting in the Royal Banquet Hall at the moment to be taken to the firework viewing area. We just showed our ticket and then take us over there in just a second. We also got this Shanghainese pork cake as well, with Mickey printed on the front. Mickey's kind of like come off a little bit now because it's quite a crumbly cake, but it looks really good. Shanghainese pork, it's not to love, right? Right, we're getting an escort back through Fantasyland again, and they're going to take us to our VIP viewing area, which is pretty cool. I mean, this was an upgrade of like £26 per person roughly, so a little bit pricey, but I hope it's worth it. We are in our VIP viewing area. I'll show you what it looks like. We get to sit down. Yeah, boy.
To sit down is the point.
Made to sit down, yeah, actually. Which I am fine with. I am fine with. Becky, are you fine with that?
I am fine.
She is fine with it. Quick update on the Shanghainese pork cake. It was very floury, and it like, when you eat it, and it like, you know when you get one of those like truffles that's got powdered chocolate on the outside, and you nearly choke? That's kind of what it was, because it like crumbled and it was full of flour and it just didn't have a lot of flavour, which is unfortunate, because it looked nice.
And welcome to Shanghai Disney Resort. Now, please enjoy a special Zootopia-themed projection.
欢迎来到疯狂动物城，在这里。我满是伤疤，经历太多失败，告诉自己重来，不留遗憾。每个不停，都是悄悄飞翔，放弃付出，直到有一天全部重来。
向前，而你就是那束光。无论何时，抓住你的光芒，相信它是你的力量。
我不放弃，我不会认输，直到有一天卷土重来。我不怕，我要感受所有的，我要经历哪怕是不完美。我不放弃，直到有一天。
颗心都有一个愿望，就从这一瞬间勇敢出航。看着那样星光，在你心中回荡，天心的手的爱，让你的路你是人的骄傲，别一生真的骄傲，因为你就是我。因为你就是光。哦，你就是光。
So we finished fireworks. You have the Storybook Castle right there. Oh, we got whoa! I forgot about whoa. I'm sorry, dude. The man that inspired this all. Thank you, dude. Thanks, man. Good to see you. Mickey Avenue, our first jaunt. I think this is M Arcade here. Let's head inside. Just saw Walt. It's sad that he is forgotten about in this park. Even Mickey's pretty forgotten about. We're on the hunt for a Spirit jersey. I've not seen a Spirit jersey in Shanghai just yet. They've only just got them in Hong Kong, so I'm not sure they'll have them here. Although we've seen lots of those hoodie things that
Yeah.
Becky likes with the blanket, yeah, the cape blanket things. So
Might have yourself one of those.
I may have to. So guys, this is what we're getting. We're getting 3 pins. We got one that's the Storybook Castle. We got one with Mickey and Minnie in front of the Storybook Castle, and then we've got one of Mickey painting Walt. Then Becky's going to show us what she's picked up. So she's picked up, this is an ear headband holder, Duffy and Friends. The selection of them wasn't great. You had a Minnie one, you had a Zootopia one, you had the Duffy and Friends one, and there was one other, I can't remember. Duffy and Friends one's the cutest one, it's the nicest.
Yeah.
And you unclip it just here, like that, and then you put your ears through it, and then what you can do after
your head
that,
can have a break.
and then your head can have a break because you can clip it on to like your bag or something, which is really cool.
I have seen people with these.
Yeah.
In other parks. But
And they're quite good. I mean, that is going to be like £9. It's not too bad. These are like 15 each, so by comparison, you know, that's more practical. We're gonna get this luggage tag, which is a Shanghai Disney luggage tag, which looks really cool. And that is the same price, about £9. And then what else have we picked up?
My bag is.
This bag, which is the same design as the luggage tag. It's from the same collection. Shanghai Disney Resort. Pretty cool. The design in this place is also really, really cool. Comes all the way through, like all the emporiums. But look at this. It's set up. The cashier registers are set up to be Scrooge McDuck's vault.
So you go into its bank and then you give them all your money?
Yeah, literally. Why can't it just be Bob Iger McDuck's vault, you know? Looks really cool. It's a really cool design. Shanghai Disneyland. They built a train station without a train, but they did have a clock tower. And then we exit the park. I wonder what this is. This must be the topiary, the Mickey topiary, just here, maybe. So they've committed a crime here. They've got Judy Hopps in the topiary with a carrot on the side. It seems like the Asian parks just don't really care. It's like, we're going to do Duffy, we're going to do Judy, but it's what it is. It is what it is. Zootopia's new. All right, so that is the end of our first day at Shanghai Disneyland Resort. Shanghai Disney Resort. We didn't do as much as I expected us to do today. I thought we'd do a bit more, but like, I think we've done like a lot of entertainment more so than the
I
ride.
think we haven't done that many rides, but I think we've done quite well. I mean, we've got 2 and most of the day.
Yeah.
I think we've definitely got enough time to do it all.
Yeah, we did 2 rides on
Try
Zoot
everything.
to try everything. Hey, I like it. I like it. We did 2 rides on Zootopia this morning, which was pretty amazing. We did 2 rides on Pirates. We did Buzz Lightyear. We did Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Yep. And we've seen a lot of entertainment today. That was the thing. So tomorrow it's supposed to rain.
Yeah.
Right? So we had this feeling that they would probably cancel a lot of the entertainment tomorrow, castle stage shows, things like that. So we were like, let's get those out of the way first, so we know like what is best, right?
Yeah. Well, just in case we can't do it tomorrow.
Just in case, yeah. And I think we did a pretty good job of that. We had the castle stage show, we had 2 parades. It was really good. Like, we had a great day overall. The fireworks there at the end, pretty mid. They weren't the best fireworks.
Yeah, they were.
The
projections were good.
But they just didn't flow. They didn't flow at all. There was not the typical section where you'd get heroes, then a villain's part in the middle where it gets a little bit scary, and then goes to heroes again.
Like, only at the beginning and the end, you like tie everything together.
Yeah. So, bit unfortunate. It is what it is. Steamboat Mickey! That is cool. That is cool. It's almost like the one in Hong Kong, which was fantastic. Yeah, so overall, pretty good day. I wish the fireworks were a little bit better. There's not much you can do about that, though. You know, they change the fireworks up every few years anyway. So eventually we'll get a new fireworks display here in Shanghai Disney, and we'll come back for that, right? Like, that's how it is. It's unfortunate because Momentous in Hong Kong was phenomenal, and that was like my second favorite because the song flowed all the way through that. And I don't know if part of it was because of our language barrier. Yeah, I don't know if it was like our language barrier or something, which didn't really help our cause there, really. But
yeah, but I think even then, like you can hear the tune, and it was only like a little bit at the start and a little bit at the end, and no one was singing along.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's cultural, it's just not the done thing,
Mm-hmm.
or if people just didn't gel with it.
Yeah, I think a running kind of theme that we've seen here is that people just don't really care. And it's not that they don't care about the park or anything like that. They just don't care.
I don't think it's that they don't care, because they don't interact in the same way that we do.
Yeah, like there was no clapping.
Yeah.
There was no like, yay, that was an amazing fireworks display. Awesome. There was none of it for the stage shows. None of it like that. It just wasn't a thing, was it?
No.
Like, and also, like, you notice that they don't care so much about like anything historic Disney.
Yeah.
It's all very, very new. Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse, they do not.
Statue, but the statue of at the end,
Yeah.
went up to, didn't have a queue.
Didn't have a queue. Nobody take a picture of it. People actually were looking at us like, why are you taking a picture of this guy? Like, who is he?
Behind him, take pictures of the jockey.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, right? Like, but it is what it is. So, hey, we do like that stuff, so it gives us the opportunity to get in there with no queue, right? Pretty cool. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video throughout and you enjoyed following along with us and experiencing our first day at Shanghai Disney Resort. We're back for 2 more days here. Whole bunch of videos because they're long old days, but we had a lot of fun in between. So if you guys did enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. It does help us out a lot. And it would be great if you could hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. We'll see you on the other side. Thanks.
Thanks.